What's this? People are still making those? Okay, so I think it really all began, let's see, with this particular one right here. And with that phrase, and along with many other very similar, equally hilarious phrases.
I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
No.
It sure is boring around here.
My boy. My boy. My boy.
Already Korodai is returning to harmony. The birds are singing. Isn't it beautiful?
And think, or else you will die.
Carlton, are you by any chance Carlton?
No. Or else
I'm in a position to scratch his bush if he'll scratch mine, capiche?
Or else you will die.
YouTube poops were born. And they flooded the market, the meme market as it's known. As you're familiar, the meme market dictates what is funny based on jokes, and these particular jokes can be spread around, whether it be through words, phrases, or pictures of the like. Now, these YouTube poops were early in the YouTube history. It's one of YouTube's foundations, and part of that foundation are the Mario Super Show,
Spaghetti on your overalls. Luigi. Mama? Mama Luigi?
and the Legend of Zelda CDI games.
Good.
I believe both of them are heavily responsible for a lot of what we have seen in the early YouTube poops. But it kind of brings us to today and the question. Today, there aren't really that many YouTube poops per se. I think a lot of it is degenerized, generalized, degraded down to brain rot YouTube shorts. Which essentially a YouTube short pretty much is a YouTube poop. But instead it's brain rot. People call it brain rot, okay? It's the new term for it. But a new form of YouTube poop are these, I don't know how to describe it. It's surreal.
Mr. Krabs sends his regards.
Baby.
Plankton, it's me, Squidward.
It's used in some type of 3D engine, and they render these high production, unreal looking scenarios with AI. A lot of modern day YouTube poops are implemented with AI, and that's a cool thing. It can be kind of funny. The most recent one that I've seen is a collaboration of Jimmy Neutron characters and SpongeBob characters performing essentially like a bank heist in this weird 3D realm. And there's no real jokes. The jokes is from the dialogue and then the way that the animation is presented. It's baffling if you haven't seen it. The first viewing is always going to be the most baffling. It's kind of repetitive afterwards, kind of like YouTube poops get repetitive. But that brought me to a question, and I already know the answer. I've known the answer since the video came out. The definitive question that I had was, what is the best YouTube poop that is out there, like definitively. I don't want to say artists like Pogo.
Hey, kids.
Were responsible for the creation of something like this in an artistic way. An electronic music artist known by the name Pogo created a SpongeBob track that had a music video with it, and it was very aesthetically beautiful. It was a great music video. It's nostalgic. But the visual aid that went with it was very nice. It was very nice. And it brings the question, can this artistic drive be put into essentially the bottom of the barrel of comedy? The answer is yes. I'm talking about Deliver Us. I hope that's correct. I'm not gonna fact check. That is correct. This is definitively the best YouTube poop. Hands down, everyone has their favorite. I've got mine. I know what mine is.
Or maybe even The Rock has got to beat the Undertaker. Beat him so bad that one more time he'll raise up.
It's just a bunch of, it's kind of a mishmash of a few of them. None of them are definitively the best.
Uncle Phil, you got to kick that man's butt! Oh, he like begging you like, oh, Philip Banks, kick my butt!
Philip Banks, you should kick my butt.
Philip Banks, kick the man's butt.
It goes against everything I stand for. What's your point?
Except for Deliver Us. It's a proven fact. This guy combined artistic visual representation with very well thought out, damn near intricate jokes in the form of YouTube poop and just solid jokes on their own. An example of this would be, I hope you guys can follow this and understand why it's funny without me having to break down why it's funny. It just is funny, okay? It's just funny. It's funny. I'm telling you, it's funny. If the guy behind the camera is telling you it's funny, you should probably listen. It's probably funny. Guys, it's funny. I know it's funny. But it would be something like this clip right here. This is the definition of YouTube poop funny.
Hello?
Ready to go?
SpongeBob! Ah! Ahoy there, Krusty Cook! How can I help you?
Absolutely floors me every time. That's just one of my favorite ones. It's the one I think about, like, when I think about that video, that joke is just, it's ready to go. No pun intended.
Excuse me. I didn't do it!
And that's a YouTube poop type of joke. But this right here is like an authentic, you had to write this out type of joke.
Wait,
Good. Then you try.
I can't. I'm still in boarding school.
Come on, SpongeBob. Back it up!
Back it up!
Give me the wheel, SpongeBob! Give me the wheel! Now it's hard.
And this one made rounds all around the internet when the video was dropped. And for good reason. I mean, it's brilliant. I couldn't have thought of that. And it's so well edited. It's a brilliant joke. And that almost borders the definition of joke and art. And throughout the video, it really is an experience type of video. It's perfectly mixed, edited, formed together to have it as like an experience type of video. Everything kind of lines up. A lot of YouTube poops have a lot of jokes that fall flat. It's kind of annoying at some points. There's a funny haha here and there. But Deliver Us is perfect through and through. I like Deliver Us is better than half the stuff that I see on like Netflix and HBO Max and like high budget stuff. And some of those artistic, like transient type moments are super well edited. Even looking back on it, it might be a tad bit on the nose, but overall it still works. You can always go back to that video and you'll always find something funny that you didn't see before. And I think that is the definitive best YouTube poop. There's a few other variations or a few other episodes from that creator that are really funny as well. But Deliver Us was like the top of the top, like the cream of the crop, as Macho Man would say.
Let me say it, dear. Let me say it out loud. The cream of the crop.
Everybody likes a good Mama Luigi.
That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
If you haven't seen the whole thing, definitely check it out. It's highly regarded. I recommend it. Yeah, that's all we got for today. We'll be back next time with that Shenmue video that I promised. I might even make my own YouTube poop. Who knows? I might even make my own YouTube poop.